Hi, and welcome to this edition of the Options Learning Center. My name is Rick Orford, and I've been a stock and options trader since 1999. And today, I'm excited to show you how to buy long put butterflies and use bar chart to get the most out of the strategy. The long put butterfly is a neutral option strategy that requires 4 put options, 2 of which are at the same strike price, on the same underlying asset, and with the same expiration date. The strategy works best if you anticipate that the asset will trade with low volatility until expiration. For that reason, you could consider trading a long put butterfly after a big event, such as an earnings or news release, after the volatility is already baked into the underlying security's price. The maximum profit condition happens if the asset's price ends at exactly the middle strike price. However, you'll also make a profit so long as the underlying trades between the break-even points at expiration. To set up the trade, you'll buy 1 put at a lower strike, sell 2 puts at a middle strike, and buy 1 put at the highest strike. All options will have the same underlying asset and expiration date, with the strike prices equally spaced. The result is a bull put and a bear put spread that results in a net debit. The goal of a long put butterfly is for the underlying asset's price to trade at exactly the middle strike price. If that happens, you'll achieve the maximum profit at expiration when the options settle. Of course, the chances of the underlying ending at exactly the middle are very low, so traders are often happy if it ends somewhere around it. Traders will make a profit as long as the underlying trades between the break-even points at expiration. The maximum profit on a long put butterfly is the difference between the middle strike and either of the outer strikes minus the net debit. The maximum loss is limited to the net debit paid at the start of the trade. This happens if the asset's price at expiration either trades below the lowest strike or above the highest strike. Searching for long put butterflies at random will take a lot of time, so it's best to use bar chart's option screener to get some trade ideas. And let me show you how. The first step is to go to barchart.com if you aren't already there yet. Once there, click on Option at the top menu, then look for Long Put Butterfly. After clicking that, you'll be brought to a results screen for long put butterflies. These trades represent results based on a default filter that balances risk and rewards to give you a good starting point. On this screen, you can find important trade information like underlying assets, trading prices, expiration dates, your strike prices, premiums, expected profits and losses, as well as other details. And you can click on any of the column headers to arrange the results based on highest to lowest or vice versa. However, if you prefer to have a little bit more control over your screens, you can click on the Set Filters tab to get to the Options Screener page. Here, you'll find different filters that you can use to fine-tune your search. To add filters, just type in what you need in the Add a Filter box and click Add. Alternatively, you can click on the drop-down and select from dozens of filters right here, which include stock and technical information. To remove filters that you don't want or need, just click on the box beside them and then click Delete. Okay, so these are the default filters set up for the trade. However, I'm going to scroll down and change the days to expiration to 15 to 30 days. Then, at the bottom, let's look at the probability of profit. I think this is probably the most important filter here. This predicts the chance of the trade being profitable at expiration, even by just 1 cent. Now, due to the exacting nature of a long put butterfly, the chances of achieving maximum profit is low. For that reason, we're more concerned about the chances of earning a profit. So I'll set the value here to 50% or more to improve my chances. Then I'll click on See Results. And here we go. Now, before I dig into the trade, did you know that you can save your customized screeners and even have bar chart email you with new and updated results at specific times? Well, to do that, all you need to do is click on the Save Screener button right here, name the screen, then select when to send the results and how many do you want per email. It's that easy. Okay, so let's get back to the trade. Now, I'm going to arrange the results based on the probability of profit, taking the highest one as an example. And so we have our trade. According to the screener, you can set up a long put butterfly spread on the SPY, with the ETF currently trading at $580.83 at the time of recording. And here's how the trade would work. You buy the $510 strike put for the lower long put, paying a premium of 85 cents per share. Then you sell two $560 strike puts, collecting $4.07 per share each. Finally, you buy the $610 strike put, paying $29.53 per share. This setup results in a total net debit of $22.24 per share, or $2,224 per contract. Your maximum profit on the trade is $27.76 per share, or $2,776 per contract. All options expire on November 22nd, with 24 days remaining until expiration from the time of recording. And this trade has a 57.9% chance of profit. Now, I find it's best knowing the break-even points on the upside and the downside when monitoring the trade. Bar chart gives you the break-even points, but if you want to calculate it yourself, add the net debit to the lower strike to get the downside break-even. For the upside break-even, subtract the net debit from the higher strike. And that gives you the break-even points of $532.24 on the lower end and $587.76 on the upper end. Now that we have our trade details, let's see how this trade could go. If the SPY trades at $560 at expiration, this long put butterfly trade will end at its maximum profit condition. The maximum profit is calculated by taking the distance between the middle short strikes and either of the long strikes, also known as the width of the spread. So for this trade, that works out to $50. But then you subtract the total premium paid, giving us a maximum profit of $27.76 a share, or $2,776 per spread. However, if the SPY moves beyond the long strikes that's lower than $510 or higher than $610, then the trade will end at its maximum loss. The maximum loss is the debit paid for the trade, which is $22.24 a share, or $2,224 per contract. For a better overview of this specific long put butterfly trade, here are the profit and loss values across different prices. As you can see, the maximum profit is achieved if the SPY trades at exactly $560 by expiration, and the rest are either partial profits or losses until the trade reaches the outer long put strikes. So that's screening the entire market for assets to use for long put butterfly trades. But what if you have a specific stock in mind? Well, you can do that in a couple of easy steps. First, if you aren't already there, let's go to barchart.com, then search for the asset using the search bar. For example, we could type in Microsoft. Once on the stock's profile page, navigate to the left and look for butterfly spreads. Then, click the Long Put Butterfly tab to see the trade search results. You can click on the drop-down to change the expiration dates, change trade legs, rearrange each column, or click the Screen button, then the Set Filters tab to reach the Options Screener page for a more granular search. It's always a good idea to close your positions right before expiration when using any strategy that requires writing or selling options. For this example, you have two short positions in the trade at the same strike price. And if they're in the money at expiration, the options will be exercised, or in your perspective, you'll be assigned. Early assignments can also happen, especially close to expiration, or if the short puts are in the money. If either of the short puts gets assigned, you'll be obligated to buy 100 shares of the stock for every contract you wrote, which can be significantly higher than the current selling price. But don't forget, you may also be able to sell your long puts to capture any remaining value, which will mitigate some of your losses. But keep an eye out for trading fees, as it might cost more than what the options are worth. Long put butterflies, like most spreads, have a clearly defined profit and loss profile at the onset. This is excellent for risk-averse traders, as they get to weigh the benefits of the trade before diving in. Of course, with that comes limited losses. The strategy is also excellent for neutral to low volatility markets where minimal price movements are expected. Long put butterflies also benefit from time or theta decay, and trades can be closed once maximum profit conditions are met. However, the strategy also comes with limited potential for profit and can be complex for beginner traders. Unlike other spreads, the long put butterfly only achieves maximum profit at a specific price point, namely the short strike prices. It also requires 4 trade legs, which can increase trade costs. Lastly, as mentioned earlier, long put butterflies have a low probability of maximum profit. The long put butterfly spread is an excellent strategy for neutral and low volatility markets. However, it also has a low chance of maximum profitability and can require a lot of capital to get into the trade. While the profits are limited, careful planning and adjustments can enhance profitability. That's why monitoring your trades closely and utilizing all resources, including bar charts option screener, is essential to maximize your profitability. Don't forget to visit the Options Learning Center, where you can learn more about the long put butterfly and how it works, in addition to all the other options trading strategies that's offered.